Hey, my name's Jack. I'm 28 years old and I live full-time in this tiny house. Let's go take a tour of the inside. Right when you enter, you'll probably see my PC setup, as well as the loft that I put all my stuff at. And then you'll notice the high 14-foot ceilings. We come by the kitchen and I have a full butcher block countertop, as well as a 2-burner top stove. Then I got some open cabinetry right here where I put all my pots and pans, as well as all my canned food. And then everything's made out of this iron piping that I built, and that's throughout the entire tiny house. Come over to the other side of the kitchen where I have a deep farm sink. Then I got some space right here to put all my appliances, as well as a microwave. You drop below the sink, and this is where I have my 30-gallon water tank, and where I haul in my own water. We do a 180, and you'll see my firewood stove, as well as a place to put all my wood for the winter. Got a fridge, as well as a freezer. Then let's go to my bathroom where you can see my cedarwood shower. And yes, the showers do smell great. We got a bathroom with a mirror and a composting toilet, as well as more open cabinetry that I built with the same iron piping. Got an instant electric water heater, a little pedestal sink, built this towel rack with some more iron piping, built this closet rack out of the iron piping as well, put all my coats at. I got a 2-in-1 washer and dryer. Then right when you come out of the shower, I built another rack out of this iron piping to hang my towel at. Also, when you walk in, there's a catch-all shelf that I built also with the same iron type of piping. And then right where my wheel well is based out of, I thought it would be a perfect spot for my crypto machine where I mine Ethereum. And the rail that you use to go up the stairs is the same type of iron piping. One of the coolest features of the house is each of these stairs is actually a drawer to put some of my clothes at. Once we get up to the loft, you'll see that I have a walk-in bedroom. And if you ever get a tiny house, I think this is very essential. I'm 5'7", and I still have a good amount of room. I'm able to put a king-size bed in this, but this is a queen. And then this is where Phoenix spends the majority of his time napping. For the summer, I just cool off with a regular AC. And this is what it looks like from the top of the loft. Let's go take a tour. The tiny house itself is 20 foot long, 9 foot wide, and 14 foot high. Half the side of it is cedar wood and congruent metal. And this is inspired by just Colorado itself and making it look like a cabin. Got this bullhead decoration piece from Arches National Park. Currently being powered by just regular electric, as well as charging my Tesla. For the gray water system, I put a French drain in, and that's due to me having a composting toilet. Right here I put up 4 pallets to dump all my compost at, and here's the spot where I chop up all my wood for the winter. I put in this nice pea gravel driveway, nestled back in some woods, and also put a hammock out there. Made this simple patio by just putting sand down and putting bricks on. Since the tiny house is on wheels, I can up and move this wherever I want to. And to me, that's just freedom. If I don't like this place, I can go somewhere else. I wanted to do van life, but I found out they're too expensive and they'll probably have a lot more problems down the long run. Then I decided against the shipping container method just because it's landlocked and it's going to cost me a fortune. Although I might still get a shipping container, it won't be a house, it'll be converted into a garage where I can put my Tesla and all my tools at. Well, my next goal for this tiny house this summer is I'm going to have a rain catching system. And that way I don't have to haul in my own water. And right now, the tiny house and the Tesla is hooked up by regular electric. And if I have this Tesla and this tiny house on solar, that'll pretty much eliminate all expenses in this tiny house lifestyle. And then by next summer, right over there, I'm going to start a indoor-outdoor garden. So with that said, my long-term goal is just to be self-sufficient and green as possible.